Hey there, Coastal Bend. Here is a look at the potential tropical cyclone. That's still what it's being called this morning as of 5:42 there in the Gulf of Mexico, just off the coast of the Yucatan Peninsula. This term started in 2017. The system is not fully developed. In this case, this system still doesn't have a complete center where the winds are kind of even on either side. It has to get that nice center to develop to be considered a tropical or a tropical storm. We do expect that to happen later on today, but the keynote with a potential tropical cyclone is it allows advisories, watches, warnings, and the cone to be developed by the National Hurricane Center. So we have this cone and they issue this only for storms that will make landfall within the next 48 hours, and that's exactly what this storm is going to do. You can see between Saturday at 2 a.m. and 2 p.m. we expect landfall there kind of in the Fort Myers area of Florida, the Florida Peninsula, the South Florida, but impacts to Cuba, Key West, and then into the Bahamas, where they did upgrade those watches to tropical storm warnings this morning for that area. So if you know anyone that has vacation plans this weekend, not the best time to be in South Florida or the Bahamas. Here's a look at our latest satellite imagery there of Tropical Cyclone 1. The hurricane hunters did pick up tropical storm force winds, but because that circulation is not complete around the whole system, we are not getting a named storm yet, at least as of the 4 a.m. update. This system is going to continue to be rather lopsided, and that has a lot to do with the wind shear across the Gulf of Mexico. You can see there's some gaps in the wind shear, but because of that wind shear, a lot of that rain, that convection, is going to stay on the right side of this storm with the circulation, the center, off to the left of most of that precipitation. And you can see a lot of rain is going to be the big impacts for those areas under the tropical storm warning. For the coastal bend, no impacts for us. However, we may see an increased risk for rip currents just because we're stirring things up in the Gulf of Mexico, and the chance for some minor coastal flooding, especially Sunday and into Monday.